Nice.
Cool, man.
Nice. Elevator jazz. We're talking about televisions and elevator jazz this evening.
That is the topic. Stick with us. It's going to be a good one.
Absolutely. How's it going, everybody? Good to see all the friends here. What's up, Flux? What's up, Robbie? What's up, Grant? What's up, Hit Metalworks? Good day. Yeah, we got Bo back on the stream tonight.
What's up, y'all?
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Smoking Bo is back in town. And
Good
by
to be
back
back.
in town, I mean back on the stream.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I've been trapped in the shop for the last year.
Yeah. If you've ordered an amp in the past while, there's a good chance Bo or Scott or Brad made it. So, Televator Jazz. There you go. That's what we're calling it. Yeah. Sweet. How's everyone doing? It's Wednesday. Feeling good on a Wednesday, as Derek would say. I'm not quite as animated as Derek. No, there
There's
it is.
the animation. Yeah, okay, I'll get me into it.
Okay, Luke's here too. Hi, Luke.
Hi, everybody.
We made sure Luke had a camera set up for himself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That boy needs to be on camera.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Derek's out of town. Manny's out of town. Dorian's out of the shop. So yeah, three of us are just hanging out tonight. I was gonna say, it feels like this is the first one we've done without like one of the tech guys here or without Derek here.
Yeah.
It feels like we're hanging out, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, literally, which is great. Jake, what's up, man? I saw you got your tilt. That's sick. How do you like it, man? Let me know. I'm curious to hear what you're doing with it. New John 5 Ghost. That thing does look pretty sick. I saw Dave.
I haven't seen this.
Dave Dunsire, who works at Sweetwater, did like a really cool demo of it. It's like, I mean, I'm not sure if there's other paint jobs or not. You know what it is, Luke? Like the white and red looking thing. It's a really cool new. Like speaking of tellies, yeah. It's definitely like a super modded out telly, but it's really cool. John 5 also just rips.
Yeah, that guy's a beast, dude.
Yeah. Luke behind the scenes explains the lag. Yeah,
That's our drummer at church.
Luke controls our internet bandwidth. Oh, it's Stan, right? It's funny, every time I respond to Stan's comments seriously, and you're like, no, he's our drummer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, right.
Hold on, I'm going to search up this John 5 Ghost thing.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, I want to see this.
No one else can see it.
Yeah, so first off, who here, when I say actually, it makes it seem like, who actually plays tellies?
Yeah.
Who actually? Oh, yeah.
I don't mean it like that. Yeah, that's the, you don't need to screen share anything, but that's what it looks like.
Okay.
So it's humbuckers. So do you know, Charles, I think, posted about
pretty dope.
it. Do you know if it has like split options and stuff in it? Like, does it do the telly thing, or is it kind of like a Les Paul telly with an
You like
after?
it?
It looked like there's buttons on it of some kind.
Yeah.
Well, it's one knob and then a
button.
toggle switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that would be a kill switch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Nice. Grant doing great. Wife and daughter heading for tomorrow. Just me on my bus home for the next 26 days. Crazy, man. It's a lot of time on the road, but you know what? Some of those times are nice. You know, you're just kind of cruising,
26 days.
seeing
is
a lot of different
time,
places.
though.
Oh yeah, man. Cool,
Which
man.
guitar, Jake?
Oh boys, not bus. There you go. Well, that's fun
Okay,
too.
yeah.
Nice, man. Well,
Okay, yeah.
father-son time. That's equally as cool.
That's way better than being on a bus
And that
for yourself
explains.
for 26 days.
It's
yeah.
funny. There's the lag right there. We talk about that, and it's like boys, not bus. It's like, oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Guitar looks sick.
Which one?
The
John 5
John 5
yeah.
thing. Yeah, absolutely. Eye-watering price. I didn't look at that.
Has a kill switch, no split.
No split, only 600. Oh, that's not bad if it's $600. So you mean by that?
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah. Go back, Luke.
Yeah, we're just looking at sneakers now, Luke. What are we doing?
Yeah, dude.
We're not shopping, brother.
I went on shopping to see if there was a price.
See what they list for on Reverb. Let's see. What do we got? We're starting the stream with some Reverb listings tonight. Thanks, Luke. Good that I can see what the folks at home are saying to me.
Guys.
right now. Really appreciate it.
I bought a timeline off Reverb. Oh!
Oh,
That was a lot!
$8,000. Okay, that is. I understand. I was like, someone said 600, and I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, we'll go back to
that makes
600 what?
sense.
No, only 600 made.
Okay, yeah.
Only 600 quantity. I see. So that's why they're charging so many. I was like,
Wow.
I mean, you know what? Honestly, though, he'd be smarter just to do like a cheaper sig and sell way more than for $600 than he'd sell for $8,000. But yeah, interesting. Could design a Revv. He could, dude. Yeah, you could do. We actually is that 100R still here, or did we sell that one?
The red one?
The red and white one. Yeah,
I think we sold that one.
That one was here for a while. We had the one that we did for the winter test facility video, which is on YouTube still. You should check it out. Which was like the red and white themed one. That'd be kind of the closest to that. But
I think we got. Yeah, I don't think we had that one.
yeah. Yeah. Also, speaking of YouTube, who watched Sean's video this week? I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I watched them. It's funny. Like when we upload them, I definitely make sure to watch all of every video because I always learn something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The past couple videos he's done. The couple weeks ago. So for anyone tuning in, I mean, hopefully you're watching on YouTube, but we do have a YouTube channel, and every week, Sean, like, share, subscribe. Smash
Yeah,
the like
hit that
button.
like
Like
button.
subscribe to YouTube, you'll see these.
Yeah, hit the bell. You'll get all the notifications.
Yes, absolutely. Hit the bell. That's another thing we can say.
Yeah.
Strike the bell.
Ring the bell. We should get a
The
bell.
new smash the like.
Ring the bell.
We should get an actual bell.
little
Yeah.
bell.
The Taco Bell.
The taco bell. We're not getting a bell anymore. Yeah, Sean uploads weekly videos. A couple weeks ago, he did one with just the D25, no pedals at all, which is like, what do you do if you're going through a single channel amplifier with like nothing in front? And then the second one was using the D25 as a pedal platform, so it was two kind of like different approaches to it, but like he just had so much like theory behind both concepts, and man, like I guess that's the signs of like someone who is like truly like a seasoned session guy, where it's like you walk in and it's like sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I don't know how many backline gigs where you walk in and it's like, okay, what Fender-ish or amp.
That's exactly this last weekend. I had like a bunch of gigs in a row playing different places. I wasn't carrying my amp everywhere, so I was just like, I know there's backline, I'll just play whatever it is. I've got my sound in front of me on my pedal board.
What was it mostly? So you're a pedal platform guy.
Yes, exactly. I can make that work.
Nice. Based on that topic.
Well, I had like a Fender Deluxe, like classic, just little deluxe amp for one gig, and then a Trainer something for the gig after that, which is basically just a Fender style amp with a different name.
Yeah, the Trainers sound pretty good too.
I was so brain dead in that gig though. It actually sounded like crap, and I couldn't figure out why for the longest time. Turns out my wah pedal was on and my phaser was on. I didn't realize I couldn't like. I just assumed it was the amp. I was so brain dead I couldn't even like turn around, look at my board, and figure my sounds out. It was so embarrassing.
Oh man.
I was like halfway through the gig and I had to like quickly dial out my amp and totally differently, and it's a nightmare.
Audio is duplexing. Let us know if anyone else is having audio issues, and we can.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, Luke's working on it. Okay, just so you guys know, both of our usual techs are not around, and Luke has actually jumped in to run the audio and video tonight. So
And Luke knows nothing.
Luke knows how to set it up, and you know how to troubleshoot it. Give yourself more credit.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
But sorry guys, we'll try to work on any kinks this week.
let us know what's going on.
Yeah. Properly hinged. So since you guys are Revv, let me ask this. Recently, I picked up a used D20. When I use it, it heats up and has a distinct smell. What type of smell are you smelling? Am I running 16 ohm cabs? You can run a 16 ohm cab. I think it runs at 8 or 4, but if you're running a 16 ohm cab, I'd run it at 8 ohms. It will heat up, like if you're using the load box, it is normal for it to heat up a little bit. There is a load resistor in there that'll absorb some of that heat. But let us know what it smells like, because if it's
Smelling is weird.
if it's I would say if it's working fine, then there's probably a good chance that it might just be, from use or whatever.
I was gonna say dusty tubes too. Someone else already threw it in there, but sometimes
you'd be surprised how much like dust can burn off on tubes and kind of create that. And honestly, people ask, try the Echo. Oh, you had it? You got it? Sweet, thanks, Luke.
I don't know if I did yet. We'll try it.
Try it out. Yeah, that should probably help. Let us know if the audio got any better there, guys. And people sometimes will ask, like after they've had tubes for a while, you'll see this kind of like flak buildup like around the base of the tube. It's like this kind of red dust. That's not necessarily anything wrong with the tubes or like corrosion. That's likely just burn off and stuff that is just like burnt onto the glass kind of from the heat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, tubes get hot. I've burnt myself on multiple sets of tubes.
Same audio. Okay, thanks, Dan. All good. We'll take a look here. Luke, just check if anything's monitoring in console as well. And if it is, then turn it off. Sounds like I'm hearing someone's in-ear feed slightly before the normal feed.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Interesting.
Like, because we have a delay on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like there's the
try the
signal and then the delay.
Try console. Try meeting console. Okay, see if it works. Yeah. Well, I mean, if not, we'll just. Oh wait, Dave says much better. Interesting. Still duplexing or you want to? No, we're not. No, we're running it literally the exact same way that we always do. Just inevitably, there are always little things that kind of change, and more often than not, it has to do with the computer that we have here. Usually, we use Manny's laptop, and Manny's away. So Canadian slapback. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just check the monitoring, Luke, and just make sure that we're not like monitoring in front of it with anything that'll go through the interface there. Yeah, no problem at all, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else we can do for you. It's back.
No,
might be an in-ear thing, man. It's all good. We'll just keep rolling for now. I mean,
I turned off the delay, so we'll see how that is.
Cool. Yep. We'll just keep rolling with it. Yeah. We'll just keep talking if we have to. So anyways, sorry, kind of got distracted there. I would say generally in those types of situations, if there's like a deluxe reverb or like a Princeton or something, like that's going to do the trick.
Yeah.
Any sort of Fender. I'm not as much of a Vox type guy, but I'm more like a Fender.
I don't get along with Vox amps at all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite sounds is an AC30. My least favorite sound is me playing through an AC30. I can't get along with it at all.
It's a feel thing, man. Like it's a certain mid range.
Yeah.
That you either like or don't.
Yeah.
And I'm more of a fan of like the kind of thicker lower mid thing that a Fender does, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay,
like
yeah.
they're bright, but I find they just have a little more depth while still having that attack. And the
I just
boxes
find
I
them-
find them to be a little like too
Yeah.
toppy.
I just find it more manipulable too, as far as
Yeah.
like being a pedal platform box.
Yeah, exactly. What else? There's something else. Oh yeah, Cosmofest. So firstly, who's in the Toronto area? Where's everyone watching from? If you're watching from Toronto, you should go hang out at Cosmofest this weekend.
That's in Toronto? I was actually in
It's around Toronto. I think it's in. It's like a surrounding community. I don't think it's like directly in Toronto.
Okay.
But Derek and Sean are going to be there. It looks like they have like a ton of like live music and stuff. There's going to be food. There's going to be different like prizes and events and stuff like that. It's like a big whole thing. Initially, I thought it was like kind of similar to like their version of like a NAMM, where it's like
just
you
a
go
guitar show or something.
right, but it's literally like a full-blown thing, with bands playing and all of that, which is really cool.
That's really cool.
Plus, we'll be hanging out there, and a lot of other brands will be hanging out. The Cosmo guys will be hanging out there. I haven't got to their store yet, but Derek has always talked about how sick it is.
Yeah.
Their storefront.
Cool, man.
5440. There you go. Right here in Winnipeg. Nice. Richmond Hill. Thank you, Dave. It was on the tip of my tongue. Sydney, BC. Nice. Dave Grissom, Lighthouse. Oh yeah, Lighthouse is playing. That's sick. Whole bunch of bands. Dude, that's sick. I wish I was there. Yeah, Derek's always talked about. He's been to Cosmo a couple times, but apparently their storefront is just phenomenal.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it'd be really cool
I'll
to go.
check it out, yeah.
Yeah. PRS, nice. Wait, like Paul Reed Smith himself is playing? Nice. Alan from Puerto Rico, nice. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Cosmofest is coming up. I think Sweetwater has Gear Fest coming up too, which also we'll be at. And that is more of like a trade show type thing, but that's really cool because Sweetwater just carries so many different brands. So like, I feel like they have enough within their realm.
Yeah, within like their own little bubble.
And they deal with so many brands that they can just do that, where it's like essentially going to be a lot of the same things that you'll find at NAMM, but just in a different setting where it's potentially not quite as daunting and loud and crazy and all that.
Sounds nice, yeah.
North Van, nice dude. I absolutely love Vancouver. I've been spending more time out there recently, going out there to do stuff with the Peach Pit guys. And my mom and dad actually used to live in North Van. Not too long before I was born. My mom went to Capilano College out there. But what's up, buddy? Luke's just pacing around trying to figure out what's going on. It's all good. Oh yeah, the fans. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, it's like scorching hot here, so I had the fans cranking. That's what it is.
Well, is there still a crazy delay? Because the fans are the least of our worries at that point.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, yeah, sorry. So that's what else is going on. That was the other thing you're supposed to talk about. Cosmofest is coming up. Gear Fest is coming up. Yeah, we really love getting out to do that type of stuff because it's different being able to meet everyone in person rather than through the internet.
Totally.
Like I
They're
think.
not just names on a production board anymore. They're
Yeah, or
real
like
people.
screen names. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's even cooler meeting people that actually have our stuff.
Yeah.
And and know what we're doing. It's still awesome to us that people are into that. So. You should have jam space with Peach Pit. Nice. Yeah, they're some good pals. Real nice dudes. Yeah, I'm stoked to get back out again with them soon. I'm not going to be a Gear Fest, Steve. Unfortunately, I do have some family stuff going on. My brother-in-law is getting married, and there's some stuff going on around that time that I need to attend. But Derek is going, and I think Dorian is going. But I mean, I will definitely go in the future when I'm able to, and I'd like to get down to Sweetwater again soon, just because it's such a cool place. Yeah, man, going there was like, this is how to run a business 101.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, everything's just super well thought out, super modern, everything. Cosmos is a great day. Too bad you're not gonna be there. I wish I was there, Todd. Good to see you as well, man. Thanks for tuning in. The investigative time is going to be online only again. Oh shoot. Well, I think we you know what, we might just be going there to shoot a bunch of content. Then I think is what it will be, because there might be some YouTubers there and all that stuff. But yeah, cool. Well, today we'll get to what we're talking about. Yeah, we're going to talk about Teles today, which is interesting because I feel like most of us are Strat guys. I have owned a couple Teles, and I still I do really like them for certain things that I don't think you can do with other guitars, and I think a lot of it has to do with just how simple they are and just kind of how much of a workhorse they are for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying before the stream too, I think their simplicity lends themselves to be very versatile, because it's such a streamlined, easy instrument, you can really get whatever you want out of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. And it was funny, I was saying to Luke, even on the new not the new. Well, I probably a couple of the intervals albums. I'm thinking specifically of, I guess, on the way forward, there was a couple riffs in Leave No Stone that like ended up being a Tele, and I was like, man, like whatever you did, because Aaron's always like a super strat type guy, and I was like, whatever split tone is going on in this part just rips, and he's like, yeah, it's like a Tele in the middle position. It's just like they sound and feel so solid, because I think it's. Especially maybe, I'm not really a country player. Maybe Brad, if you're watching, you could fill me in on this. This is actually Brad's Tele here. That
Yeah,
he
this
was
is Brad's
nice
Tele,
enough
yeah.
to loan us. Yeah, we
Thanks,
have
Brad.
got a couple fenders here. Some other ones we'll check out. But I feel like for like a lot of the picking that a lot of those types of players do, having a fixed bridge is beneficial for that sound. Aside from just like the Tele bridge pickup sounding the way that you'd want it to for that, but just in terms of the way you're able to like attack, like that kind of bridge. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at the chicken picking stuff, and that's also a lot of reverb, which I'm going to turn off. But
Really bad at the chicken picking stuff, he says, and then he just.
yeah, I don't know, man. There's just a certain mid-range character, and there's just a certain amount of attack that you can get just from how this feels. And I think for certain styles of playing, it's kind of like that's the thing, regardless of if it's what you use it for or not. What does Dan say? Best thing about Tele is you can sell it.
It's true. It's true.
It's a good quote. Ronnie, what's up? Ronnie could teach us a thing or two about chicken picking. Ronnie Ladebrook. Simultaneously, one of the sickest country shredders and metal shredders.
I know, he's such a metal guy. It's so crazy to watch him play country.
I remember going to Nashville, and Ronnie was there, and it was his first time there, and he was just ripping at our booth, and all these actual like Nashville session guys are just walking by like, what is going on? It was sick. Ronnie, you should get down here and teach us about some of this, man. Yeah, made in Japan on a Sunburst Tele custom reissue. Bought it in '94. Awesome. Number 94 probably is quite well built too. Absolutely. The only Tele we have in the house is my son's Squire Jim Root. Nice. Those are sweet guitars, though.
They're cool.
I really like the Jim Root ones. Tele neck is fun to play. Yeah, Flux, you are correct.
Dude.
This is Luke's guitar.
Yeah.
It is having some volume pod issues because you tried to do it. Did you do it yourself?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't?
That's
Okay.
stock. It came like that.
You just tried
where
to
it's
fix it?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's the pod itself. I don't think it's
It
the
is.
shielding, but
No, it is.
the neck on this is like chunkier than I thought for
Yeah,
sure.
so-
It's stock. I like the way it said it's stock like it was supposed to come with a faulty volume pod. Yeah.
It did. It did.
That's how it's supposed to come.
Yeah, but it didn't come.
it's
I
an
didn't say it
S1
came
switch.
like that. You said it's stock, like it's supposed to be like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chris,
well-
Chris, what's up, dude? How's it going?
Anyways, so that's a Fender Ventera 50s Telecaster modified.
And it is Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
when did you buy this?
last year.
Right.
I think I've played it maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have strats. I'm not kidding.
That's not what we're talking about today, bud.
I know. No, it's just.
It's really nice. Like I really like the finish on it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
I love the
No,
finish.
it is
yeah.
really nice. It's just too noisy where I play.
It's like a mint.
I think it's a surf.
Soft mint.
I think it's the black pickguard too that I
Yes.
like with the black dots and
Yes.
everything. Like it's
And the maple neck.
Yeah, totally. Neck feels great, and I've always honestly the Mexican Fender necks are totally fine.
Yeah.
Like they feel really good.
Both my Fenders
this
at
is
home are Mexicans too. Yeah.
this is a little slimmer, I think, because this is the American Standard.
It's much
right?
slimmer than that. I was playing that earlier. This is much more comfortable for me. Yeah.
And this has just comparatively. So this is Luke's. This is Brad's. Brad's is an American Standard,
I believe. Yeah.
which would have been.
Or maybe an American Standard 2 or whatever they call it.
No, it's an older standard. Yeah, I asked them earlier today just so I can know. But yeah, I used to have an American Standard Strat, and then a couple years after they changed it to the American Pro, I think,
Bro, yeah, I think so.
professional, and then it was like the Deluxe became the Elite.
Yeah,
and
I
then they
can't even
added,
keep up
and,
with the
and then
Fender
they added the
stuff anymore,
Ultra,
man.
and it's all like Ultra, Deluxe, Elite,
Exactly, yeah.
sick. You know, it's just like all just
Super deluxe elite strat.
all
yeah.
just like different
Deluxe
hype,
pizza.
different hype. Yeah, it's a good spot.
The best donair pizza, or pizza and donair.
Do they have a donair pizza?
No,
Yeah,
best,
sorry, sorry,
best,
sorry,
best
sorry.
pizza in Donair is another
Yeah,
place,
yeah.
but it's literally just like hype words. You know?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. But yeah, the American Standard, if it was an American Standard, I would assume this is around 20. I mean, if it's like on the end of when they started making them, probably sometime between 2015 and 16
Okay.
ish. Maybe 2017. I think 2016 might have been the last year they did it.
I wouldn't
If
know.
anyone's like a Fender aficionado here, you could correct me on that. But I think that was the last year that they did the
Yeah, I
American
don't think
Standards.
Brad's here, but you could tell for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Sweet. Let's see.
Baja.
Talking about chicken picking Greg Koch. Greg Koch is a monster player, man.
Yeah.
And we actually have the Greg Koch Tele set in one of the, we have the Bluesman Tele here that we're going to try as well.
And the EB Rooster.
Yeah, we have let's tell you what we're going to try out. We'll go through them. It's funny how, except for that, like these ones are all kind of similar colors.
I didn't even notice that. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's like this
I know,
one.
I gave you all the blue ones.
Well, this one's like in between these two.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's the surf green.
Yeah. So let us know what you want to hear at any point, but we're going to just try out some different stuff. We got Mexican Fender, we got an American Fender, we have a fake Fender,
Very fake Fender.
which is a complete rip-off.
A
But
Chender.
a Chinese.
This is Chinese made.
don't they make Chinese guitars? Not
Fender?
anymore. Oh, I guess.
No,
So.
I don't think so.
And then we have, but it's funny because that thing actually doesn't suck.
No, it's
It doesn't.
great.
I was playing it earlier today.
Yeah.
actually great.
And then we have the
The neck is a tree trunk, but it's a good
yeah.
guitar.
Oh yeah. We have the Bluesman. We have the Schecter PT, the offshore model, and then we have a super nice EB Rooster
Yeah.
custom shop
Yeah.
as well. So we kind of have all the echelons minus the Squire. So we're gonna kind of start at the bottom and go. American Lit Strat is the best. Nice, Robbie. Let's go. Have a Baja Telecaster, which is just about the same thing as a Naventa. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's that aesthetic for sure. Like I don't know if it's just like the dots and the guard and everything. It just looks real cool. What's the difference between the Revv and
20.
D15 compared? D20 or
D20, yes.
or
They're
D25.
correcting themselves there, yeah.
D25. Oh, sorry, man. I feel like the comments are loading a little bit late. Well, I guess it's a bit more of a modern voice. Like Revv has definitely always intended to have more of a modern approach to tone, but at the same time, we are big fans of classic tones. And recently, especially with kind of dipping more into like the Nashville market, we wanted to make something that had enough of that vintage voice, but with some modern tweaks and kind of modern feature set,
Yeah.
like the two-note stuff. So I wouldn't say, like, it's not based on anything, and I wouldn't say that it's like really intending to be a Fender at all.
Yeah.
But I would say it sounds more in the realm of a Fender style sound than a Vox style sound.
Yeah.
For sure. Like it's definitely more American sounding. A little bit more hi-fi, but still with kind of the breakup that you like and want from a deluxe reverb in terms of the response. And then it does have a second gain stage as well, which is nice. You can actually
Yeah.
push the preamp a little more just in the box, which is great. Bo has it here if you want to hear it. Bo's playing on the D25.
Yeah, so the EQ set pretty flat right now. Gain's up about also at noon with the boost on. And I'm putting the tilt boost in front of it too. So without the tilt boost.
And this is the amp reverb too.
And the amp reverb, yeah.
Yep.
And then with the tilt boost.
That's great. Nice.
Yeah.
And
My one lick.
and that's with the gain boost on.
The gain boost is also on the amp, so I'll turn the tilt boost off. And without the amp boost.
It's super clean.
It's very clean. You get like a little bit of a volume bump, obviously, with the boost on too.
Chris, it actually is a digital verb that Dan, our designer, voiced himself. And I believe that, well, I mean, we've just had that in our other amps, and Dan has been able to make it sound in a way that we really liked.
Yeah.
And definitely with the way that the rest of our amps are designed, that is something that fits in quite a bit better than actually having like a spring verb or like, you know, any of that stuff in there.
Yeah, building like a reverb tank.
Yeah,
into the
it's
amp,
more,
yeah.
I guess, more streamlined and a little more lightweight. But yeah, it's just it is a digital verb. There is like an overall verb level on the app, and it is foot switchable as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a B-bender guitar here, do we?
Oh, I don't know if we do.
We did.
We did, I
That-
thought, yeah.
There's another EB Rooster, but it's unplayable right now.
Yeah,
So we left it out.
It needs a setup. Yeah, it got left there. It needs a setup really bad.
There is a
Not
B-bender.
unplayable because of anything with the guitar. It's an absolutely
No, it's
gorgeous
the
guitar.
temperature.
It's the season. We just haven't had time to go through all the guitars and set them up yet because we live in a
Yeah.
place that varies so much that every 6 months, every guitar in here needs a complete overhaul.
Yeah, I
So,
know. All my guitars
yeah.
are in the worst condition right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I guess we'll start with the Mexican, and we'll decide if they're actually.
What a beautiful guitar that is.
You're rocking double tilt boost on right now. I like that.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
That's a signature.
This is my thing now. Like
Yeah.
I was saying, so like, keep going to talk about tellies and getting distracted. That's okay.
Sorry, I'm on.
No, dude, no.
Throw us on a
You know
whack.
what?
I was just
Derek gets mad at me. He's like, no. We're just gonna talk about whatever. It's like, sweet, sounds good. I get too focused. Yeah, I accidentally did it once and I liked it. So this is the tilt boost, like the smaller tilt boost. And then this is how, so with this one, I'm kind of cutting the lows a bit. And with this one, what you can do is kind of like boost the lows a bit. So it's like cutting the lows going into them being boosted, and it does this cool mid-range thing. So this is how I have the second one set. This is the first one, and this is both.
That's pretty rock and roll, dude. I like that.
It sounds great, man. Yeah, like I actually like it. Like I still have both of these on my board because, like, I tried to make one board that I could use with a D20 or with a 120, and with the 120 I use this to tighten it up.
Yeah.
With the D20 I use this for most of my tones, and now I just leave them both on there. So it's like if I want.
I love that, man.
Sounds really good.
Oh, I need to get a tilt boost now.
Note to self, don't move to the peg with guitars. Nope, you'll keep my dad in business though.
Poo Ninja.
Poo Ninja's up. Oh, you're never late. You're
Where
when
you
you're,
been, dude? We're almost done.
you're always on time. You set the time, bud. Yeah, good to see you, Poo Ninja. Tilt boost. Nice, Chris. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Dave, now I need the tilt boost. I'm plugged into the D20. We've been kind of. I was actually experimenting the other day. The worship tutorials guys, Nick and Bradford and Brian, all were saying that they tried running the D20 and the D25 in stereo and really liked it. So I tried it and liked it, and then these rigs just ended up being the ones that were set up today. So I figured we'd have them both here. They're both running direct, so they'll sound quite similar. But it's interesting listening through listening to a combo and then listening to like a head cab setup. Like there's a certain tightness to a combo amp. Like this is a lot boomier, even though it's the same type of sound, and the combo is like way tighter.
Okay.
So it's cool, and they're both V30 loaded.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like the weight of this type of enclosure.
It's interesting. I'll have to try running them like side by side like that.
Yeah. For
My
sure.
theory.
Give us your theory, Luke. What's your theory?
What's
Our
Luke's theory?
112s are actually oversized.
Oh, what a pure theory, dude.
That's
Come
a
on.
theory.
No, it's fact.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying, since it's oversized, it'll sound boomier.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Compared to the D25
and I
that's
think
smaller.
I think the enclosure is also. Oh no, it looks about the same. Yeah, but there's more weight here.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, these things are perfectly light.
So it's not actually
triple
a theory.
D25 wet dry wet rig. Let's do that next time.
Yes, please. Let's go.
But yeah, that's even as like kind of like a. All of Derek's reverb settings are just like. It's like
So big.
I'm using Derek's
That's-
pedal board today.
That's all Manny's.
It sounds great. Like it's I don't know. The tilt boost is it's like more of just what you like.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But yeah, Steve, I just announced he's coming to Winnipeg. Derek actually called me about that. Should we try to go? Yeah, in August 10th.
Huh.
Luke says Black Veil Brides 2, womp womp. Vi's playing the Rickshaw in Vancouver. Wow, that's not a venue I'd expect Steve Vai to play. I will say I've had some real fun shows at the Rickshaw, but it is in a cool area, and if you live in Vancouver, you know what I mean. But yeah, Rickshaw's a cool venue, nice vibey old theater for sure. Yeah, but yeah, so this is the Mexican Tele. And I don't know, like generally when I think of it, like I'll just try it for clean stuff and for heavy stuff, but I usually would go to like the neck pickup for like a clean thing. Let's get rid of this tilt please now. Luke, this thing needs a setup real bad.
I know. It also needs a proper shielding.
Like in my brain, I think that's kind of the tone I affiliate with it. It's just like, you know, kind of like nice, smooth neck pickup kind of vibe. Roll it off and it's like, there's your clean tone, right? Be a real guitar player like Sean and use my volume knob. Do you ever use your volume knob for like?
I've been trying over the last couple of years to get more into using my volume and tone controls. Makes me feel like less of a joke guitar player.
Too advanced for me.
I'm trying to look like I know what I'm doing, so I'm trying to.
Chris, I was supposed to go to Vancouver and see Pliny at the beginning of May, but the show got canceled, and I think that was at the Rickshaw too. But yeah, that would have been fun. Anyways, that's I think they're kind of the tone I affiliate with the Tele, but let's get some G2 action going on here. I'm turning this reverb down. Sorry, Derek. Like, there's just a certain mid-range, like, I mean, even the hum, like...
And that kill switch, too. Pretty sweet.
The volume knob kill switch.
Does everybody see that highlighted comment?
Yes, you highlighted that you actually sound good. We know. We got it. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you, Stan, for lying for me. I'll give you your $20 later.
$20. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, it's great. Like, I think, like, even, like, they're lower output pickups, right? And I've kind of always been a fan of lower output pickups for that reason, because you can just stack onto it and it won't get totally out of control.
Yeah.
And, like, the way that that's voiced, like, definitely works for, like...
Yeah. There's so much attack in there, man. It's so good still.
It does the thing.
It does the dun dun dun.
There's just so much high mids in it that, like, it's gonna cut no matter what you do.
Yeah.
And, like, let's see if it G3s. Yeah, it does it, but it definitely,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
G3 likes to make some noise.
They're
But,
quote-unquote hot-rodded custom shop pickups.
Nice. But I don't know, man. That, like, the mid-range register of this sits in a place for me that kind of just works for most things. And, like, as you were saying with the attack, like, I feel like part of that is because of the fixed bridge thing. Like, I almost feel like you don't get quite that much attack out of a Strat.
I don't feel like you do.
I mean, like, you can, but, like, if you I guess depending on how you have your trem set, but, like, if I had the floating trem thing going on, I can't get into it quite as hard, or else it, like...
starts to wobble out on you.
Yeah,
Exactly,
totally,
yeah.
yeah. So, I don't know, man.
Again, yeah, it's like simple, stable, just like fucking workhorse instrument. Dude.
Is that the hot tub guy, 42 Gear Street, Chernobyl Studios?
Oh yeah, it's the hot tub guy, dude. You know
Nice.
me.
Oh, Bo definitely would have been the hot tub guy. I wasn't there. That's awesome. I wish I was there for that. Is there a story there, or did you just spend a lot of time in the hot tub?
I was in the hot tub like 1 day, maybe 2 days. Yeah.
2 days straight?
Yeah, 2 days straight. I was a prune baby when I came out. Yeah.
That's why you're so small.
Just shrunk himself.
But yeah,
steamed himself out.
Scott, that's me.
Nice. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Ilmir House, nice. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Thanks, Scott.
Oh, nice. Scott, you're a good dude too. Thanks for all the love online, man. It's
Legend, man. Yeah.
Been real sick. Did we ask what everyone's drinking tonight? No. Shoot, we skipped a step.
We skipped a
Sorry.
lot of stuff,
And then we're gonna
yeah.
listen
You
to the
didn't
American
skip it.
step. I didn't skip it.
You didn't.
I wasn't.
It's one ahead of this.
What is this? This is 2 pitcher. Oh, yeah, Derek brought this up. This is good. 2 pitchers brewing. Where from, though? Doesn't say. I feel like might be Wisconsin or something. But this is really good. Like, I'm not a fan of all Radlers. This one's not too sweet, but it's 5%, and that's great. So I like it.
5% is cool, dude. Yeah.
What do you got? You're gonna open the.
Freaking Modelo's tonight.
Nice. Those are the residual Nam Modelos.
That's exactly what these
that
are.
that
Yeah.
didn't get drank in the house.
Right in the beer fridge.
Yeah.
There we go.
The original Budweiser. Sick. Is it better than Budweiser? Let's see.
Wait, what's the original
Budweiser.
How do you guys like the Grace amps? The Karsten, it's awesome. It's really, really nice. We got to do another stream where we get all those hooked up again. I know it's a lot of work for Manny to do that every time we want to do
Yeah,
it.
Manny's rolling his eyes right now.
Manny just like had his senses go. He's like, no, amp wall. But
He's not watching.
no, it sounds really good, man. It sounds very unique too. I don't think I've heard an amp that has that specific voice.
Right.
Like really, really great for even some metal stuff, but like it has a really, really cool kind of thick mid-range thing going on. It sounds awesome.
No, Robbie. Sorry, no to the Labatt Blue. Yay for going sober, but no to the Labatt.
Non-alcoholic Labatt Blue is more
Yeah, I definitely
acceptable
thought
than
you were
regular.
booing him for going sober,
No,
and
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
you,
no,
come on.
Yeah, Dylan, doing good, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anyways, that Karsten is great.
Yeah, yeah. The Karsten is awesome.
And Billy Corgan's cool.
Yeah,
It has great tone.
yeah, definitely, man. I'd love to see those guys live.
Me too.
Yeah, it'd be sick. Luke is right. He says, "What's Luke right about? Don't give him too much confidence."
Probably how gross Labatt is.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
bad.
about, yeah.
It makes me think
And
of my
sober.
my friend's dad.
Oh my God, was it my dad? Yeah.
It just makes me think of when we were having Labatt lights a few months ago, and it was just terrible.
It's like one of my most like child
Core
memories.
memories?
My dad drinking with a bad blue when I was a kid. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely like. Was your dad working trades?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like the blue collar guy beer.
Yeah. He's been a salesman for a long time, but yeah, started in
Nice.
workman in the trades, and then
Yeah. You know what? Whatever. Actually, no. Okay, what's worse, Labatt or Molson?
Molson Canadian.
Labatt.
I would take a Molson any day.
Yeah.
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 I drink PBR. I'm not picky. Like old,
No,
Mil-
PBR 's-
old
PBR 's
Milwaukee.
PBR is
Yeah.
good.
The non-alcoholic tastes way different than the real stuff. Interesting. To try them out sometime, honestly.
Yeah, we should.
Canadian beer. Remember hearing, "Go get me another blue." Go get me another blue.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fuck wild. I relate, dude. So relatable.
Yeah. And they were all bottles too. It was before cans were cool. And you go back and get like half a
I'm not
case of
that
beer with
old,
the
dude. Yeah,
empty.
the old stubby bottles. Yeah.
Well, no, it's like in the bottles. Then you bring them all back and get like whatever enough to buy.
Oh
another,
man, I remember doing
another
that
sixer
too.
back in
Yeah,
the day.
bring back a van load of empties with your mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chernobyl,
Oh, I had
it's
a good
okay.
childhood, dude. Yeah.
We've been trying to work on this audio delay for a bit here, so don't
Yeah,
It's still happening,
we
sorry,
do.
guys.
It's so just so you know, our usual guys are out of town, and we sound checked it, and it was fine, and then it decided to screw off. It might actually just be something with the service we're getting here. So Luke is trying to figure it out. We're just gonna keep rolling for the meantime. But yeah, thanks for posting or letting us know, dude.
Chris K. Heineken Zero is actually like the best non-alcoholic beer out there. Not that I drink a
I'm
lot
wearing
of
my
it.
high shorts right now.
Yes, he is.
Come show them off.
Get that camera on you and back those knees up.
I actually
Molson
could do that,
Golden,
maybe.
nice. No, we're good. We don't need to see your legs. Thanks. You're like 10
Fine.
you're like 10 years old. It's not appropriate for the internet. Anyways. You are. You're like what? 16?
Something like that, yeah.
20.
I know. I'm joking.
So basically 60.
So you're the American. So yeah, let's do this and then let's switch and let's see what we know.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah.
So that was the Mexican. I honestly, this thing. How much was this, Luke?
1,400 Canadian.
Great guitar for $1,400.
Yep. Yeah,
The
dude.
one thing I would switch is these tuners. And this
Yes.
pot that isn't working. But,
Yes.
but we'll
Pot,
fix it.
yeah.
And shield it
Yes.
properly.
The only thing that I don't like about like reissue guitars where they're meant to look vintage is these style tuners because they got rid of them for a reason.
Yep.
So
Is that the
just like the skinny shaft, like vintage tuners.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Bo.
Yeah. 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 Hey man, we're trying to figure it out here. We're having potentially some reception issues with the audio. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna work on getting it figured out there. Luke, did you mute it all in console? Do you want to try muting it all in UA console? Okay. What's up, Rick? How's it going, dude? Skinny shaft, nice. You know what I'm talking about. Hey guys, is the audio any better there? We're just trying a couple things on our end just to completely eliminate anything that might be in the rig that's doing it. But it may actually just be the internet, in which case we apologize.
Yeah, it was the internet. Let's go with that.
It was the internet. It's better now? Sweet, okay. So Luke was monitoring a UA console at the same time.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Okay.
I'm dumb, okay?
Well, we got that figured out. No, you're not. You're learning. It's all
Dumb,
good.
dumb.
All good.
Okay, I'm gonna put that delay back on.
Sweet. So there we go. Perfect. Sounds great.
Did sound great.
Ditch the pick guard.
Oh, I should have practiced.
Sounded great, dude.
The guitar sounds awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of Brad's main guitars. Thanks, Brad, for letting us use this.
Yeah, I love a Tele neck picker, man.
Mouth not in sync's probably an internet issue that I cannot help you with, so we'll try our best. Thanks.
I just put a delay on
Yeah.
right as he posted that, so hopefully it's better now.
Nick, what's up, dude? Nick's gonna be at Cosmo Fest.
Sorry,
Sweet.
just like
Sounds-
playing over you talking.
No, dude, no, it sounds awesome, man. You actually know how to play licks that sound good on a Tele. How's it sound like totally clean?
Totally clean. Sounds gorgeous, dude.
Sounds really good.
That's the kind of middle position.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Back to the neck.
Sounds really good. Maybe I'm just hearing with my eyes and not my ears, but like that does sound a little more crisp for sure.
Yeah, I like it, dude.
Dude, yeah. How does it sound dirty? Super dirty.
Like super dirty?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay.
See that mid-range thing? Oh, that's a lot of gain
That's
though.
a lot of gain, yeah.
Need a G8. Turn the G8 on. See if it helps.
Yeah, Bo. That's what it's there for.
Oh, helps a lot. Yeah.
Balling for the Lord.
Sounds really good, man.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Sounds really good. Yeah, there's that. I know I keep saying like it's the mid-range thing that the Tele does, but it just has this like upper mid bite that is just like
Yeah.
exactly what you want for all of that stuff.
Bo, can you maul for the Lord?
Is there a mauler on
I
here?
don't have them all.
No, but
There are these boards
the
that have maulers on them.
G3's close enough. Actually, G4 would be closer, but.
How about both?
Yeah, that's
I love you, Jesus.
Mauling for the Lord. Well, there it is.
That's with the guitar turned down. That's with the tilt boost and the G3 and G4 all on at the same time.
And it's shielded
And
improperly.
Yeah. Sweet.
Did I
Show
tell
up
you?
on Sunday. We're gonna play Maul for the Lord today. That's awesome. Make it a shirt. Nice. So while that's fresh in your brain, try this and let me know if you feel a significant difference in terms of how it feels and sounds. Aside from the setup, because I bet I just set up Brad's guitar, so I know that it feels better than this.
Okay.
There it is. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm way more used to the modern C-neck.
Yeah,
sure.
right away. It
Gross.
feels so different.
It's very
That
different.
might feel a bit gross. I was a little
You
sweaty.
guys all
That's
have
okay.
baby hands.
No problem.
That's why.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
Yeah, it's weirder. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot more comfortable for me. I think tonally with this much drive on, I'm not. That one maybe has a little more
Like
kick.
Yeah. A little bit. That's the double tilt boost thing.
It's more single notey stuff with that much gain on. I'm getting less attack out of this one. I'm not quite at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's more in that same range that you just get more of this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, more, yeah, exactly.
That's my heavy metal face, dude. Don't laugh at me.
I hated that.
Does everybody at Revv play guitar? I think except for Janelle and Colin. Colin plays guitar a little bit. Yeah, Colin does, yeah.
Maybe.
Colin does play. I think just Janelle doesn't, our administrator. Yeah, she might be the only one that doesn't. And SD.
No, SD does.
SD plays?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess
I think.
just Janelle then. Yeah.
I want a Valiant guitar from Ukraine. Valiant guitars are awesome, man.
You tried one?
Yeah, I met the guys from Valiant out at Gear Street last summer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Sick.
really cool guys too, man. Really good guys.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I was talking to them. They're looking at getting a G20, I think, for a while.
Luke's typing Trailer Park Boys quotes in the comments. You know the way to my heart, bud. Sweet. Well, yeah, I would say that there is a definite difference, mostly in feel, and
Yeah.
I think that ultimately that's just going to translate in terms of how you play. Luke kind of plays. Luke makes fun of himself for not being able to play.
I try.
Shots fired, dude.
Well, Luke, I only say kind of because like you actually can play, and then anytime I tell you to play something in the stream, you're just like, okay, here I go.
One
Okay.
second.
Just
I need to think of what to play.
Just like this huge amount of pressure on yourself.
like, yeah,
to play.
just like won't do it.
Well, it's relatable. No, I'm just like
Yeah.
watching Sam play for the last 5 minutes. He's like, "You do it," and I'm like, "Oh God, I gotta do that." Yeah.
I can't.
Oh man, I will say, like everyone who plays guitar here is a good guitar player, and everybody who plays guitar here definitely has their own like style of playing, which is sweet.
Totally. Yeah.
Like any of you could plug in, and if I wasn't watching you, I would know who it was
Yeah.
for sure.
You think?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
At this point, maybe not right off the cuff, but like I've heard everybody here play enough. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
We're all pretty discernible styles. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I know when it's
Derek are
Luke because it's
kinda
always
similar.
SpongeBob in the test room.
Yeah.
That's a classic. Yeah. Classic.
Yeah. Dan, what's up, man? No worries. Welcome to the party. Love my Tele FMT with Seymour and humbuckers. Nice, man. Okay, so how many guys here like just like the Tele style body, but still like to play it with humbuckers? Because I've always liked how they looked, and I didn't play them for a while because when I started out, I was just like a metal kid, and I was like, no, gotta have humbuckers.
Yeah.
But I always loved how Teles looked. So who's in that realm? Who's in that boat? I think they should be the next show. Guess who's playing? It's not a bad idea, actually. Interesting. You guys
That's
just have
not
to,
a bad. Yeah.
You guys just have to know us well enough. I think it would be a better thing for it's like we have someone from here not looking and someone playing, and you have to guess.
Oh my.
can do it,
Yeah, it could be a fun
100%.
game, dude. Yeah.
Do a little skit that
I
way.
can do it 100%.
Yeah.
You tell who it
'cause
is?
I know everybody's like signature.
That's the thing. I actually don't
But
think.
what if I on
don't think-
purpose play something different?
I could still hear it.
Whoa, yeah, that's a fun game. You
actually-
have to
you
guess who's
actually
playing, but you try to emulate someone else's style though too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just have to pick sloppily then.
Well, then I'd be like, oh, are you guys just playing a recording of me or what?
Nice. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Sire, Sire's. I played a Sire bass that I really liked.
The
Actually.
Marcus Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
cool.
they make some good stuff. Buck Wild says how to Fender Tele with the dual H's. Nice, dude. Yeah, and that's kind of like the Jim Root thing too. I saw someone who commented about that earlier
Those are EMGs, though, I think.
in the Jim Root.
That
Yeah,
makes
think
sense,
so.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
But
Jazzmaster is so cool.
does it have EMGs too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's actually pretty sick. Same
show
thing.
you.
I really like how Jazzmasters look, but I really don't like Jazzmaster pickups
Pickups, yeah.
at all. Yeah,
Mine's
just
got-
personal preference, but
What's that P90s instead of like the traditional Jazzmaster pickups? I like that better, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I have a hard time with Jazzmasters and Teles with different pickup and like wiring things. Like I don't know. Is it even a Tele at that point?
we
Yes.
we toured with
I know we have this argument all the time, Luke.
we toured with the band North Lane back in the day, and John, their guitar player, had just got. It was like a baritone 7-string Jazzmaster Sunburst with an Evertune.
Yeah, so it's
And
not
it was
yeah.
just crazy. Like it was, but it was so big that it like just sounded awesome. Like yeah, it looked sick. Like,
I'm not doubting that it was great, but yeah. Like,
no. It looked like just like like a super cool like like kind of faded Sunburst with like the pickguard, but it had an Evertune and it was like a baritone and it was tuned to like a low F.
Wild.
It was just so
Wild.
sick.
Oh wait, no.
Jazzmaster Pups and P90s are wildly different, to be honest.
are,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. I'm not a big fan of either, Chris.
I love P90s,
But-
man. Give me a good P90 any day of the week.
I would take a P90 over a Jazzmaster pickup, and I think honestly, maybe it's just because I've never really sat down and figured out exactly what all the switches do.
No,
maybe-
Jazzmaster's pretty,
yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Jazzmaster.
Maybe that would make a difference for me. What,
Maybe, I don't know. There's only the one switch
Yeah.
on the Jazzmaster. There's the pickup selector, and there's like the
What are the two little?
it's only got one. It's got one switch and then the two knobs. So what you do when you pull the switch up, it goes to a rhythm circuit. So it isolates your neck pickup, but it puts it through a totally different set of wiring. So you get less output out of it. It's a little bit damper sounding. It's like a rhythm
Right.
sound, which is why they call it like the rhythm circuit.
Right.
And then there's independent volume and tone dials
For each,
For-
but they're just aesthetically like that.
And Jaguars.
Well,
are
no,
the same.
because so you're bypassing all your other controls. Like when you do that.
Oh, when it's on that mode, it's separate. I got you.
It's isolated
Okay.
just that one pickup and giving you brand new volume and tone controls. You get a little bit less output out of that pickup just in general.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
like all that other stuff is just
I learned
completely
something
out
new
of the
today.
circuit, Yeah.
That's great.
Jazzmaster
I've-
with humbuckers.
I have a Jazzmaster. I never use the rhythm circuit. Actually, I do, but I just keep all the volume and tone off. And I use it as a kill switch.
Yeah.
But
Sean knows how to dial in a jam. Sean knows how to dial in anything.
Yeah.
I will say with confidence, the only thing as impressive as Sean's playing to me is his ears.
It's insane,
It is
dude, yeah.
absurd.
His hands,
Like-
his hands in his ears, dude.
Yeah,
So
no,
like-
man. He'll listen to something for 2 seconds and just walk over to it and be like,
There it is. Yeah.
it's like, that's it. Yeah, 100%.
and
Yeah.
Derek too, to be honest.
Derek has very, very, very good ears.
Like
Yes, he
very
does.
underrated.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. I will agree with that. Like he'll bring stuff in sometimes when we'll be trying stuff and he'll be like, yeah, but do you hear that? And I'm like, oh.
He was calling me in
You're
for a
right.
demo on something the other day. He's
Yeah.
like, "Tell me the difference," and I'm like, "The difference between what?" He's like,
Yeah.
"You don't hear it?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
I could.
No, keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah. Get out of here, Luke.
And then I specifically told you what the differences were.
Yeah, and then I heard it. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Someone definitely told you first.
Yeah.
I guess my ears are amazing too.
Genetic.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
He is
Who
my
knows?
father after all.
Okay, well,
Bob, yeah, Bob. That's what I do, man. I turn everything down in the rhythm circuit and I just kill switch it up.
that's sick. do the Tom Morello.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anybody try the Tom Morello plugin, the Neural DSP plugin?
No.
I haven't tried it. Have you seen it?
The what?
Everything just sounds like cat noises.
Neural DSP made an archetype Tom Morello, and it's funny because the video for it, the
yes.
video launch, he's
I've
literally
heard about
just
that.
like making noises, just like,
yeah.
just going in.
He uses that Tele too.
He does, yeah. Talk about classic
Arm the
tones, actually,
homeless.
100%. Yeah.
Wait, no, wrong one.
What?
I said a different guitar that he has. I said Arm the Homeless, but that's a Strat style.
Right.
The other one's the black one.
Yeah. But I'm curious because I actually do like Neural stuff a lot, but I haven't tried the Morello plugin. So
I'd be
it
curious.
has,
Good
it
tone.
has a ton of effects.
Oh, I
He has
can
good
only
tone,
imagine.
too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's got good tone too when he plays normally.
He's a great. Tone,
I mean,
yeah.
I would say debatably, depending on
Not
your taste, he
great.
always does because he just is doing whatever he wants
Yeah.
with weird things.
Right.
Like it's his thing entirely, you know. I also just like how it's like, no capitalism. Let me make a plugin to sell. But it's kind of funny. Was just curious when. It's not happening.
Yeah.
I told you he's too young. He's not.
Yeah, maybe in a few years.
He's not
yeah.
legal drinking age in the States yet.
That is true, actually.
I had a buddy who actually made a Christmas calendar like that and gave it to all of his friends for Christmas. And
That's
it was
amazing.
hilarious. It was super funny.
I would love that.
Ugh.
I'm gonna
Wait,
switch
that
up
came
to
out
the PT. So we have, I believe in what was that? What? Scott.
Well, Scott demands.
That's awesome. What do he demands he gets? So this is the Nick Johnson signature PT
Heck yeah.
offshore model. So this is the Indonesian one.
What should I grab next year?
What do you got? I think you got a couple over
I
there.
got two more. I got the.
The fake fender and the EB.
Yeah. Let's go. You're going pretty nice here. I'll go with the. I'll go with the EB, I guess. Or should
Sure.
I save that for?
Actually, you know what? Let's do the two customs at the end. We have the Bluesman at the end and the EB.
Okay.
Let's do the fake fender and let's compare how it is to
yeah.
the other one.
Here we go.
All right. So do you know the story with this thing?
Yeah.
Tell us the story, Luke. Tell us a little story.
I don't actually know the whole
Take us
story.
on a
I
little
know
trip down
a bit of
memory
it.
lane.
You can find it in the live stream. He has talked about it before.
Did he know it was fake when he bought it? I think so.
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
It was heartbreaking.
I think he traded an amp for it or a different guitar, but it was of way less value.
Right.
So he was like, "Why are you giving this to me for so cheap?"
I mean, it feels and sounds good, so I
Yeah.
don't really care. Like
Exactly.
the only thing on it to me that's telltale is the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little
The body
little
paint
botched,
specifically.
Pretty
The-
sus,
the
yeah.
neck actually feels pretty good.
But yeah,
But-
so he got in a trade, and I think he was trying to set it up or something, and there was somebody who was like, "Dude, that's fake," or maybe he was just showing somebody it, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fake. Sorry, dude."
Scott, you got to get up here, man. We definitely would. Or if we're ever in your neck of the woods, we'll definitely reach out. It'd be fun to hang out. Absolutely. How's the neck on the NJPT compared to the NJ Trad? Indo.
The PT's nicer.
I would.
The strats, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The neck. No, the neck is really similar.
I was gonna say I thought they were pretty comparable.
So I will say, I, being a Strat player, I do much prefer the PT NJ to the offshore Strat. Maybe that's because I have the American one.
I think the neck on the
But-
PT's thicker. Significantly. Yeah, it is.
Slightly, not that much. This is definitely more, like the Strat is definitely more shreddy. This is still, the PT is still thinner than the American NJ, for sure. But it looks like this is also maple, and this is, well, this is like a roasted maple, or like I don't know if it's like a fake roasted maple, or if it's actually roasted or not. But yeah, a little bit thinner. I will say, yeah, I definitely do prefer the offshore Tele to the offshore Strat, but I prefer the American to both of them, which I think kind of just goes without question. But it's like a $3,000 price point difference. So that just depends on what you're looking for. For the price of these, they're very, very, very nice guitars.
Yeah.
100%. But yeah, sorry, digressing a little bit. This thing actually holds up to some other Fenders that I've tried, and it's not real. So it's
I know.
pretty
It's-
sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, Robbie, I still like the Trout a lot. I'm not saying that in any sort of way that I'm trying to diss on it, but I just think that this feels more solid, and maybe it's due to the fact that this has like an offshore trem that makes it feel not quite as solid as this to me, but just the fixed bridge and like just how just kind of level everything is on this. It's just very, very solid. So, yeah. Give her a go. I wonder what pickups are in this thing.
Yeah, I would have no idea, dude.
How does it feel?
Feels a little clunky.
Yeah. Dan, I could see the advantage to a Tele. It would make a great cutting board in my kitchen. You got a couple good Tele zings tonight. We might have to screen cap those.
It's way woofier than the other two, I feel.
Super boomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what it would sound like if we put like a set of Fishmans in it or something. I mean, it would just sound like it has Fishmans, but
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just the huge neck that I'm not getting along with. It makes it kind of feel clunky.
I like
Yeah,
it.
maybe like hearing with my eyes a little bit. But,
I like it though.
To me, it sounds like a little like less vibrant than the last two too.
yeah. He says tilt it. Hit it with the tilt boost.
I am tilting
He
it with
has-
the tilt
He
boost.
is tilting it. Wow. That's real chubby with the tilt boost for sure.
Yeah. That's with.
To be fair, your
that's-
EQ is
yeah, but I mean.
Oh, the tilt EQ is on the opposing side. Pull the tilt EQ more to the left.
Yeah. I could definitely.
Yeah, there you go.
if only you knew.
He knows.
Well, I know.
I'm just
I,
kidding. I just like hazing him sometimes.
I'm the right my tilt. I would use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still sounds nice, man. It sounds really
Let me
good.
try it while it's fresh. and then we'll retire it. Oh, that's heavy.
I know, right?
That's extremely
It's nice
heavy.
It feels like a totally different animal after playing the last 2 guitars.
Oh, you can see on the neck too. Like, yeah,
It's 2-piece.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
very
I
much.
pointed that out.
Even like where it's still painted on the neck, you can see where it's like the separation.
I mean, I have definitely played worse knockoffs, for sure.
I own worse guitars than this for sure. I'm not trying to put it down too much. It just
Well, no, I mean, it looks sweet. Like, I wish it was real because it looks really cool.
it does
but-
look cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is yeah.
Right.
That's a very very boomy telly. I'm going back to where I had my tilt set to. And that feels better.
Oh, man, wow.
Right? I know it's just not the same animal.
It doesn't feel awful.
It doesn't. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. yeah.
Well, no.
I'm sorry if I was being hard on it.
Oh no, I don't care. It's fake. It's a liar. I don't care. I was just saying in general. It's like I could like the baseball bat neck doesn't totally throw me off, but just the amount of top end that I'm not getting from those
Yeah,
pickups is
yeah.
like feel wise too. That's the only thing is like it feels like it should just be like super bright, but
Yeah, it's surprising. Yeah.
yeah.
The guitar's never seen tapping before. It was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
No, don't do it.
Wait, what?
Do you have any do you have wait, what? Do you have to use special oil on cutting board guitars? I have some stuff from walrus oil for my cutting boards. I don't know what that means. I love how we're an hour in and I know he's played any Springsteen. Really? Yeah, Derek's not here. We would have by now. Do you know any Springsteen?
Not really. I know a fake.
Born down in a desert.
I know a fake version of Dance in the Dark that I do with the cover band. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, that's basically all I do for
That's
like the
it?
entire verse. Yeah.
That's the riff.
Just filling in like the little organ part that we don't have.
Bo, what's your favorite band?
My favorite band? Is this a serious question?
No questions are serious from Luke.
Yeah.
He always has ulterior motive.
No, it's being genuine.
I feel like this is a loaded question. Like you want me to answer a certain way.
No. Just answer.
My favorite band?
Yep.
Steely Dan.
Play a riff from them.
Luke just stared at me when he did that.
Ah.
That's a Steely Dan riff. He's not lying.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Ah.
I remember that when we did the Hot Lick stream. You picked
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
I just remember Kiss.
Kiss? I
And Rat.
Yeah.
Rat.
So they play all my testing riffs right here on the live stream? Yeah.
No, thank you.
Well, stop calling them out, babe.
It's better than just playing my E major riffs. All my testing riffs.
Yeah.
Is it though? Just kidding. Nothing beats SpongeBob though.
I was gonna say
Nothing beats SpongeBob.
church chords and pop punk chords are the same.
100%.
They really are.
Yeah.
Now, Bo, play an E and then an A, like chord, but like a power chord up on the 7th.
Why?
Then go A, and then Sam played the SpongeBob song. Nice little duet.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're,
Okay.
yeah. I'm sorry for humoring him.
He's like, where's Luke going with
All
this?
of our-
Oh, nowhere. Got it.
I thought there was
Great,
gonna be
we're
more of a
good.
payoff at the end of that one. Yeah.
Well,
What band? Not what toy you like to. This thing did something I liked for a second, and it was just the. But it's just good for the warm stuff.
Oh, I like Poo Ninja's idea.
Sorry? Can we get a highlight reel of every time Sam Stone? Oh, dude, there's already been so many tonight. Yeah, this thing does that well, but it doesn't do like the...
Yeah.
Doesn't do the gear and beer riff. Nice. All right. Well, I've had my fun with this guy.
Yeah, take this one back, man.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
Let's see this thing in action.
Can I pass this over to you just because there's room on that rack? Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try the PT. Honestly, this feels close to what the American Fender feels like to me. Like the neck is a little rounder on the American Fender. This is a little more shreddy, I want to say. Shreddy. You know what I mean?
That's
like
a word, yeah.
A little bit flatter. Like I'd say the radius feels about the same, but it's not quite as deep. So it definitely has more of like a quicker neck, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is good or bad depending on what you want. Like yeah.
You can hear it right away. Just feel it right away.
Yeah, it's more mid presence.
Can you grab it?
Old Rush, nice dude. We'll say nice to that. You're glad Derek's not here because we'll actually support you with that.
I won't.
You don't like Rush either, Luke?
Nope.
I like Rush.
I do not.
That's too bad.
I know. I want to.
I think they are objectively a good band. You can't disagree with that.
no.
It just depends on if you like it.
Every
Yeah.
single one of them are amazing at their instruments. It's just Geddy Lee's voice. It's the same thing with Derek. I just don't like it.
That's fair. It's fair. I don't agree, but it's fair.
Yeah.
Dan
no,
just said I
it's-
only know C over A minor. 5 by Night album. Yeah,
Nice.
It's a great record, man. Robbie, thanks for the reminder. Join the Revv Amps community on Facebook.
Yes, get in there.
It's a thing. We have it not only for other Rev people, but just for anyone who likes talking about gear, talking about guitar
it's
stuff.
an open community. Join.
Yeah, lots of the guys that are commenting, and I say guys because there's probably 0 females watching. Lots of the guys that are commenting are posting regularly in there and hanging out. It's kind of like just a little community. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about any Rev stuff or just want to hang out,
Thanks, buddy.
come hang out. There's Luke's over here now. He's on the camera.
Come say hi.
Hi, everyone. You like my shorts?
No.
Oh. We're going to take us down immediately.
Bo, actually, I'm going to
Yeah.
get pop this one for.
Oh, I'm on it.
Do you have
Sam,
the-
would you? Oh, you already have one?
What? Oh, no, I have one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just brought one for earlier. Yeah, my mom does watch every now and then. She just has nothing better to
I'm
do.
surprised my mom's not watching, actually.
Sit at home with her vape pen and watch the stream.
Mom sounds dope, dude.
That's what she does. Yeah. Wonder if she's watching right now. If you're watching, sorry for calling you out. I guarantee she's going to comment on it and be like, shut up. Yeah. Yeah, this feels more in the realm of what I think I would go for. And this is also, I guess, yeah, the bridge hum, which is probably not what I would opt for. I think
Yeah.
I'm less of like a blues boy kind of thing, more of like the single, but see how this one heavies. Get rid of all the effects going on. Like, so much more attack, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and it does the high, or the, it's not really high gain, I guess, but it does the gain thing really, really well, though.
yeah, like that just cuts. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it smokes,
Something
dude.
about it. And same thing, like not a super high output pickup.
I was gonna say, is that like low output, like medium
Yeah,
somewhere?
if it's anything like the American one, yeah, they're super low output.
Super low, yeah, okay.
Which again, like for single coils, if you're using them with a lot of gain, I don't really mind it. Just because like you're not having to fight, like obviously you're gonna get some humming, but like you're not gonna have to fight it quite as much. You can kind of get a lot of your signal after your guitar signal.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's kind of how my approach has changed in general. I used to think like, oh, you need a high gain tone, you need to have like a 5150 or something, and it's like now you can just like stack different, or not now. You've always been able to do this. In my brain, I've learned that stacking different gain stages together can just kind of create more unique, fuller sounds because it's just filling it up in different spaces.
Different kinds of depth. I love Robbie's comment.
Yeah. Have you seen Miles Kennedy PRST style photos? No. Has Derek? Derek will want that if that's the thing. Thanks for letting me know about that, Matthew. Irregular breathing pattern. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I guess I
didn't notice, but yeah, I can.
Oh, maybe you know me well by now, Robbie. Maybe I do that. That's funny. Yeah, this thing rips. Do you want to spend more time with it, or are you good?
I'll take a look.
Yeah, give it a rip, man. Like just comparatively, like to the.
Actually, I think I just held it for him. I'm not sure I played it.
Yeah, I'll switch back with you. You can try this first. Oh yeah, this thing feels great. This is higher end guitar though. Go.
There's almost danger zone there.
Done the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tone roll down a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the middle.
No, he had the tone. He had the tone knob rolled up a bit.
But he was on the middle.
I might have hit that by accident. I meant to be on the bridge.
Oh,
I'm always right.
I was like, this.
No, you were right. That sounds way different now.
I'm
Yeah,
always
there it
right.
is.
He said almost a Zeppelin cover of Danger Zone. That's perfect.
I can hear that actually totally.
Whole lot of love into Danger Zone. Whole lot of Danger Zone.
A lot of danger zone. Yeah.
Sounds like a new mashup. Do that for YouTube.
After playing that, this blonde guy, yeah, this is like a totally different thing, man. I love it.
Yeah.
So much bite.
Does it feel like if someone was to hand you this and say like, hey, this is like an American guitar, would you believe that? Or no?
That's an American guitar? Yeah, I believe that. It maybe doesn't scream Tele by feel necessarily.
That was the big thing for me too, because I think like feature-wise, I think it's definitely on par with.
Undeniably a Tele.
But in terms of quality, I'd say it's on par. But like you're right, there's a certain just inherent feel that is different because it's a little more slim.
It's a little slim, yeah. It feels more.
Yeah.
It's definitely more modern, but yeah, it definitely feels, just use your word again, like shreddy.
Yeah. Like when I say that, I think of like kind of like an Ibanez profile.
Like I feel like I'm wildly underplaying this guitar right now.
It's funny though, because like I wonder what's gonna, because inevitably there will be an American PT.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what the neck on that'll be like. But whole lot of Danger Zone. Yeah, there it is, Poo Ninja. Nice. All right, here, I can take this back.
Okay.
Give this a go. I'm gonna bring out the customs now.
The OG.
Yeah, we've gone from
OG.
Mexican to American to Indonesian
very
to
light.
American higher end.
If the red light is flashing, does that mean the pickups are dying?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, it does.
That's
All right, might be
We
almost
didn't
done
get
here,
this
boys.
until 6 o'clock anyway.
Are you getting anything from it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're fine.
I like the top end on this right away. It feels
Yeah.
super like jangly and
So this is
very
a,
chimey.
this
Those
is
are the
an,
Fishman's, boy.
This
I
is
like
an
that.
EB Rooster, which is made by our friend Dan Blom, who's based in the States. Derek has a couple of his guitars. This one was just with, I don't know if anyone here watches Samurai's guitarist channel. He's got a ton of subscribers, so I bet you guys do. But he's actually local to us and like not far from here. And he was borrowing this from Derek just to check out a bit about what Dan's doing. And we went and picked it up today from his place. Bo went. But yeah.
Yeah, it's not far from here, but it's
nice to have
amazing
this
to
thing
find it.
back here, man. Yeah, I forgot how nice this guitar is.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, nice flame maple on the back of the neck looks
Oh,
killer
It's
too.
like a roasted flame.
yeah.
Like, feel close to that again, Luke? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
Like a roasted
Don't
flame.
boss me around, Bo.
Listen, he can boss you around.
Yeah, I'm the talent today, dude. I can boss
I
everyone.
guess. I guess right. Sorry,
Get me
sir.
another beer, dude.
Sorry, sir.
Oh man, I can tell this guitar's been sitting here for a bit.
It's one of my favorites of the shop.
This is, oh yeah, this
The
is
EB or the Bluesman?
The Bluesman.
Yeah.
both of these, but the Bluesman's been with us for a lot of things. I think the EB is undoubtedly more aesthetically pleasing and feature pleasing,
I love it.
Yeah.
but something about this guy too.
This thing's so easy to play, dude.
That's like
He's
a
playing
classic.
Kenny Rogers again. Bo, look at the comment.
Diva. I'm a diva? Probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you're bossing me around.
Listen, bossing someone around and being a diva is two different things.
Oh no, but he's right. I can't go pretty diva mode if I have to.
I wouldn't know. I only associate with nice people.
I'm a nice person.
Yeah, I would say so.
Nice. Quicker gear and beer riff. Yeah, dude, that sounds great. How does it sound just like for the super clean stuff?
I'm gonna leave that on actually. Maybe I won't.
Sounds really good.
Sounds nice. Sounds like a clean guitar.
It's really good. The Fishmans definitely have a thing. Does this have the button too?
It does.
Yes, they're both the Greg Koch set.
Is that like a mid boost or like some kind of boost button or what's it?
Derek just calls it the awesome button. I don't know what it is.
Blackguard and white guard mode.
Blackguard. So
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I think it's just a game boost.
I think it's essentially just an overall boost.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, just a bit more of everything.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, sounds great, man.
Man. Yeah, sounds awesome. You got it there, Luke?
It literally just says that it's two different voices on the.
Like one of them is just
Just
one's
one, yeah.
more vintage
just-
and one's more like
Yeah, I just know it's
hi-fi.
voiced for like a blackguard, like a 51 or whatever, versus a white.
Right. Jeez. Double tilt. I don't find the Fishmans as dynamic.
Sorry, Lucas distracted me. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's definitely more vintage.
Yeah. You're saying not as or you don't find them as dynamic. Does that make a difference with that switch in or out?
With it out, it is more dynamic. Right, like so does that, but once this is in, it's like.
Yeah, a little more direct sounding, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably use that for like.
The more full-on rock stuff where you're not worried about dynamic, really.
Yeah, exactly. But that, well, I don't know. Even with this, it's nice. Like, it definitely feels great either way. Yeah, no, it's definitely nice. It's different. I think for cleaner stuff, I would probably opt for that. But then, yeah. Double tilt.
Double tilt. Fuck. What am I talking about? I have double tilt right here.
Yeah, it sounds great,
So
man.
you're cutting bass with one, and
So
adding
the one in front
is cutting. Yeah. Okay.
The one in second in line is like slightly boosting.
Okay, I'm gonna like actually. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah,
Slightly
it's the secret trick. The board is missing a Mahler. Yeah, we got to get more Mahlers on here. I will say we're waiting on more Mahler chassis to come in.
The booth pretty cranked on the second side there, like the second boost?
Like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the tight switches both
It's like,
in the
it's like
middle.
a fucking loud then. Maybe not. Ugh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, it works. Does the thing.
My fingers don't, but the things do, yeah.
I will say the one thing about the Fishmans is they definitely can do like the. Yeah, they do it.
Yeah.
It's different. Like it's a much more modern take on that type of sound.
Yeah,
And
there
when you-
is something in the high end that I really like about these pickups, actually.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of top end.
The
than
the attack is very very there, but it's not like sharp.
yeah, it's got this kind of like soft jangly chime on the top end that I like a lot. Like it's,
With like everything. Yeah, 100%.
Like it's got this same amount of top end as like the other Teles, but it's just a different
Yeah.
voicing completely. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I would use. I think if I had to travel with like a Tele as my only guitar, I would probably use them just because it'll eliminate some problems that I would need for like high gain tones. But I think if I was using a Tele for like the classic clean thing, I don't know if I would want them.
Yeah.
Personal preference, I guess.
That makes sense. Like, yeah.
My dad, it was funny. Anytime it's like Derek gets a super nice guitar, and he's like, yeah, I got to bring in some pickups installed. He's like, so you're putting Fishmans in it? It's like every time. He's like, so you want it to sound like your other guitars that you just bought? Great. It's pretty funny, but they sound good. And if you,
I was gonna say they sound great.
they sound awesome. I'm not dissing. It's just they do what they do. It's kind of like
Yeah.
they're definitely
They
different
sound
than
the same.
EMGs, but they do what EMGs did, where it's like they become the sound of the instrument for sure.
Yeah, they sound
Yeah,
the same.
totally,
As well.
yeah.
You know,
That makes- yeah,
which
not
is
bad.
if you like that, not bad at all. Just depends on what you're looking for.
It's an easy way to like maintain the flavor you like amongst all your guitars. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's exactly it. It's kind of like like pedal platform. Bring your pedal board to every gig because you know that those pedals are going to do the sound you want.
Yeah.
That's
A pedal board or the EMGs of the pedal world, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Exactly.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Same concept. It's like you know that it'll work for your thing. then why would you
Yeah.
not want to use it
Totally.
in the setting that you need? 100%. Picturing a carny ride called the tilt-a-mauler that spins and flips with sheer rational force, pushes you through a safety cage like a sausage grinder. No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, but the tilt-a-whirls were always the best rides at amusement parks.
Dude, those made me so sick.
Yeah, I can't do
I know,
things
but
like
they're
that.
so fun.
Give me a roller coaster. I'll do like loops
Oh,
all
no.
day, but if
No.
spinning around in circles, I can't do it, dude.
But spinning while spinning.
That's
'cause what
dude.
the
No,
tilt-a-whirl
that's the
was.
worst.
Yeah, no, that's
Did you ever?
I
Do
can't
the-
do one spin. You're gonna double down on spins. It's not gonna make it better.
Yeah. It's
Out of
not
your
like
mind.
a
God, baby.
not like a double negative equals a positive.
Yeah, bro. Do you even know how spins work, dude? You ever been to a carnival, dude?
No.
Do you ever ride
That's
the?
sad.
Do you ever
I'll
ride
take it sometime.
the zipper? You ever ride the zipper?
No. I was
Oh.
too scared
In
to.
the cage. I had a buddy who did it, and he puked in it, and it just like sloshed around
Everywhere.
in it the whole time.
Oh, God,
he just
yeah.
ended up covering in his own.
Also, I don't know if
It
I'd
was
fit
great.
comfortably in the cage.
You probably wouldn't,
Yeah, Luke's
actually.
too tall to ride all the rides.
I always
Probably.
looked at it and I was like, "Oh, it's cool. You get to go in the cage thing." And my dad's like, "You don't want to do it. It's
Yeah.
bad."
It's pretty rough.
Tilt-a-whirl was the best though.
Yeah.
No, the dragon ride, the little dragon ride at Tinkertown, the really small one.
I like the train in Tinkertown. Yeah, it just takes you around the park for nice and slow.
Oh, the train, yeah.
The train,
that's
yeah.
classic.
The park tour.
Yeah, it's a park tour. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I like roller coasters. I didn't like the tilt-a-whirl.
I
There's
hate
something
roller
about
coasters.
spinning and not like forward movement.
Right.
Yeah.
Forward movement's fine. You're gonna
Yeah.
like, kind of like even when you're doing a flip, like you're moving forward.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
like
you,
it's,
dude,
it's
yeah.
the multiple jerking of directions.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just the straight
Yeah.
spinning I can't do.
I will say though, the thing that you went inside where it had the mats on the wall and it spun really
Oh,
fast.
that's
and you
fun
go-
as hell,
That
man.
one
I
was
like
fun.
that.
That one was fun because you could like go on the wall sideways, and then as soon as it stopped, you just hit the floor
Yeah.
super hard. It was like,
I
man,
forget what those are called.
How did more kids
people-
not die?
Yeah, people just like go upside down
Like,
and stuff.
this
Yeah.
stuff is- looking back on this, I was like, man, did
I think
they, like,
lots of kids die. They just kind of keep that stuff under wraps so they can keep doing carnivals.
just abduct the parents and they become carnies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. Anyone who works for the carnival, tilt a hurl. Yeah, exactly. You must be this short to ride this ride.
Basically.
Yeah. Go down to
Although-
my knees.
I haven't been to an amusement park in a really long time, so.
I mean,
That was normal
what is
back
it here? The X is the only
yeah.
thing.
Yes,
Red River
I've never
X.
actually been to
There's
the
like,
X.
there's like all like the pop-up like.
It's like a pop-up
parking
thing.
lot.
I live
carnivals.
2 minutes from the X, and I've never been there before.
Do you want to go to the X this summer?
No.
Okay. Gear and beer live from the X.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Go and just track down all the
and-
people that are
just
doing
me and Sam
crazy
on the
things.
tilt-a-whirl puking from this live stream.
Yeah, be great. Or just like tracking down all the crazy people that are just trying to sell you like things and that don't actually work there.
Yeah.
Oh, Bo, you're
You
trying
wanna-
to sell us things? At the X?
So I'm crazy. Yeah.
You're a crazy
Good
guy.
one, dude.
That was great. Great form.
I really got you there.
You did actually. Yeah.
That was a
So
finger.
lastly,
Right out of left field.
since we're on the last guitars, let's just compare. These both have the Fishmans.
Yeah.
Let's see how they like. Do they sound the same? Like, did the Fishmans completely override the feel of the
You
guitar?
like wide open right now as far as like
yeah,
font
sure.
and tone. Yeah.
Let's play them each and then trade to see what
Yep,
see what we
yep.
think. So you can go ahead. I'm curious to see if the Fishman's gonna just overtake the sound. Okay. Switch. Feels obviously gonna play a role, but
Yeah, the neck on this is very different right away.
it's pretty close,
It
man.
sounds almost exactly the
That's
same.
pretty close, dude. Damn. That's real close. Two like very different guitars physically. This feels smoother to me
Yeah.
for sure. Like the EB Rooster neck feels awesome.
Maybe a little more low end cut on this one.
What mode are you in compared to the other one?
I think I'm the same one.
Same one. Push in.
Yeah. I was in the louder, the more mode on both of these.
Yeah. Johnny, Luke's here. He's doing the camera.
Johnny, 1 second. Let me get the RoboCam on me here. I'll show you where I am.
But yeah, very, very similar feels here. And sounds
Hello, I'm
almost
here.
Identical.
It's Pickup Jazz 2016. Switch quick.
Sorry, just like almost stabbed you in the head with the,
Oh, you're
headstock
good.
there.
All good, man. This feels like it's a bit louder. Could just be the pickup heights, though. That's more balanced, actually. I'm hearing a little bit, and it might just be the feel of it that's causing me to think that. But this feels more balanced.
I'm definitely more drawn to this one, I think.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm a fan of the EB Rooster.
Yeah, definitely a fan.
What do you guys think? What is your, out of what we've tried, what have you liked the sound of? What do you like the look of? What do you play? What would you play of all these guitars? I would probably, if I was on a lower price point, I would go with the PT.
Yeah.
Over, I think, the Mexican Fender, or the fake Fender.
Yeah, the fake Fender, I think, is
least favorite?
my odd man out here for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Higher end guitars, I'd go with that.
I think this is the one.
Yeah, absolutely. The
Even
EB
with the
Rooster.
Fishmans, I think it's still the one.
Yeah. Went to the UK went to a theme park in London, UK last summer, Thorpe Park. They had some excellent roller coasters. Nice. One that's based on the Saw movies. That's sick. That'd be fun.
Oh,
I love the Saw movies.
Nice. Yeah, they're good.
you've seen those? You're old enough to see those?
I am.
He's old enough now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Finally, yeah.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Yeah.
Uh,
Not a big
Exactly.
horror fan. No, like I don't
I
like.
am.
I mean, I will say like I'll watch them and it's like cool. You know, it's like people died. that's, I'm more of a fan of like the psychological thriller stuff.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
stuff where
don't watch
you
a
know,
ton of horror.
Shutter Island.
Insidious is pretty good. The Insidious
Yeah.
series?
You ever seen Candyman, the original one?
No.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it.
Okay,
Oh.
So good.
cool. I will.
Good.
I'm going to see the Sir. It would be nice to have a Sir. If we had a Sir here to
Yeah.
try, that would be sick. Because the
Yeah.
Sir Tellies are amazing. Everything Sir makes is amazing.
I'm actually picking up a T-style hopefully soon. My very first T-style. And I'll
What are you gonna grab?
it's my uncle out in Calgary was building for the last couple of years, and he just shut down his shop. So I'm
Okay.
buying his last. Yeah, it's like a family piece. I've never played it before.
That's
It
sick.
looks beautiful. I have no idea how it's gonna feel or sound really, but
That's awesome, dude. When are you getting it?
I'm paying for it on payday. I've
Oh.
been trying to like save as much gig money as I can, but I keep dipping into gig money for beer money, and I'm it's not saving as fast as I'd like it to. So I'm gonna pay for it on Friday.
Those beers.
And
Gotcha.
Can you post a picture of it in the Facebook group?
well, I was gonna say maybe we should. I'm not gonna do like another Tele shoot up, but I'll bring it by for a show and tell sometime when I.
Yeah,
finally-
bring it for the
finally
next.
pick
Bring it up
yeah.
for a stream for sure.
But
man.
Can be pretty
after the
sweet.
stream, take a.
Oh, I'll post
like,
on
take a
the
screenshot.
community page too.
Post
So
it.
yeah, if you're on the community, you'll see it.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Revv community. Facebook. Nice.
Very shameless.
Yeah, sweet. It's got a P90 in the neck,
Yeah.
mini humbucker in the bridge. It's like
Yeah.
it's pretty rad.
For sure.
Hopefully it doesn't suck.
Yeah, if there's anything anyone wants to hear too, let us know. We're getting there. We're gonna sign her off soon. But let us know if there's anything you guys would like to hear. We do have, minus the Maulers, just because we're waiting on some new stock to come in, we do have the Revv pedals on our board. We got the D20s here. Any tones you want us to hear, anything you want us to try out, let us know. And also, same thing, we always say this, like anything that you guys want us to do on the stream, anything you want us to talk about, anything you'd like us to try, any cool gear, shoot us a message. Like, we're always looking for fun new stuff to do on here.
Totally.
Every week we have to come up with some new stuff, and we've been trying to pre-schedule it, but often with everybody being busy, that doesn't happen. So more often than not, we'll look into the things that people have suggested to us in the Revv community or like any places like that and be like, great, this is what we're doing this week. So, and Telly's actually was one. So there you go. Rosemary's Baby, is that the movie? Oh, cool. I like rosemary on steak with butter and garlic.
Ooh.
Also, out of curiosity, who here's got a D25 or a tilt boost? And what do you think of it? The tilt boost I've been using so much, and I will say the drive switch versus the regular tilt overdrive. Like I use the regular tilt overdrive for pretty much all my freelance gigs, but for the high gain stuff, and even just for a slight boost, like this has just been killing it.
Yeah, I don't have the boost on my board, but I got the drive on my board, and the boost side of it is on
Pretty much
all the time.
Always, yeah.
It's not giving like a huge boost, maybe like a little bit of a push, but you're basically just using it to like, yeah, just like wake up any amp that I'm playing. Again, playing a lot of backline stuff at like random gigs. It's
Totally.
like,
Yeah. Tried Audio Kitchen. No. Check that out. Luke, you familiar?
Nope.
Nope. There you go. Something we could try.
Tell me what
Here
the
we
difference
go.
of the G4.
Yeah, dude. Give her a rip.
Let's go just the G4 first.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, sounds really good. Let's see how it sounds with this one. See
You
if
got
it's any
Fishman's, yeah.
different.
Well, it's gonna sound different. Who set this pedal up?
That sounds pretty good. Guitar straight into the D25. Goat. Oh, like the Polyphia song? Oh no. No, we can't do that.
No.
Yeah, those guys are way.
I mean, we all totally could do it.
I heard Bo can.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
no,
I'm
those,
like,
those guys are way better than us. at
I'm not here
guitar.
to show off. So.
I've heard the harmonics.
Just kidding.
Those harmonics are in there.
I was about to say.
It's an E minor, I know that much. Yeah, no, Tim is a freak. And so is Scott,
Yeah.
man. Scott is like extremely underrated.
Cool hair,
He's-
too.
He's a really good player. Yeah, he's got the hair.
Those guys are
Yeah.
freaking nuts, man.
Like Bo.
Yeah. I've
You let it loose?
toured with those guys.
I'm gonna put my hair down right now.
Oh yeah. Please. Toured with those guys more than any other band.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 or 4 times now.
That's rad, dude.
I would say 4 times. They're good dudes. But
Seems
yeah,
like it, yeah.
Yeah, they're good guys. Yeah, good guys to hang out with. They're all.
How
like,
old is Tim? He looks like he's 13.
Tim is 30 this year. He's a year younger than me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And Bo is in his
Yeah.
30s too.
Yeah.
I'm also in my 30s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for comparison,
yeah.
Shout out to being in your 30s, y'all.
I think Tim and Scott are a year younger than me, and Clay is 2 years younger than me, and Clay the drummer is a few years older. I think Tim and Scott are 93, and Clay is 94 because I'm 92.
they're old.
They're my age.
that old.
94 years old.
That's not that old, man.
They're 94.
Yeah. I love
Their grandpas.
on the intervals Wikipedia for years it said Aaron was like 45 and he's like 3 years older than me. It was funny, and it was funny because like a bunch of like articles like shared that information thinking it was
perfect, yeah.
correct. It was awesome. It was pretty funny, but yeah, man. I'm in my 30s for 20 years. Nice. My dad told me that. He's like, mentally I'm probably like 35 still. He's like, I'm 63, but you know.
Just find that
Yeah.
you like and stick with it.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet. Cool, guys. Yeah, if there's anything else you want to hear, let us know. Otherwise, we're gonna sign off here soon. Also, today is the last day. Actually, I guess depending on where you are, it might be over. But last day
Till
for the
midnight.
Memorial Day sale till midnight. Yeah, we're doing $100 off Alpha amps, 15% off all pedals. That ends at midnight. So if you guys
Take
are looking to
advantage.
pick anything up, now would definitely be the time. I'm not sure when we're gonna be doing more sale stuff, but yeah, things come up. But yeah, for now, Memorial Day sale ends. $100 off Alpha amps, 15% off pedals, ends at midnight. 100%.
Let's go.
Jump
Let's
on
go.
it.
Get a tilt
I
boost.
feel like I have to sneeze, and I'm like waiting. There it is. I'm trying not to explode the mic.
was a
sneeze,
cough.
Yeah.
I redirected it. So it didn't
Oh,
explode. It's like,
that's a good trick.
Explode.
Redirect your sneeze to someone else.
Channeled his inner
better.
chi.
nice. I was like, I don't want to just blow it into the microphone. Nice. I feel a tickle coming.
What's WTF with Memorial Day?
Yeah. It's a week after Victoria Day. Yeah.
American
Nice.
for their veterans.
Yes. For us to have a sale.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm joking. I mean, honestly, I think if anything, it's just like we like to celebrate. For our American friends, like, sweet, this is the least we can do considering we're Canadian. Do a little sale for you. But yeah,
Everyone needs a sale.
everyone needs a sale.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Sweet. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I think we're gonna get her going for now.
Let's do it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really appreciate you tuning in. Next week we'll be back. I'm not sure what the topic's going to be. We're going to find out. If you guys have anything you want us to do on Gear and Beer, email it to contest@revamps.com, and maybe the best suggestion we will actually do next week. Let's go with
Good
that.
idea.
Yeah, let's do an audience request. I'm going to
And
tell
who's on? Just kidding.
Derek and I. Yeah. So we'll see what we end up doing. Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you tuning in.
Go ahead and the same thing we came in.
Sure. Yeah, let's have a little jam. Different pickups. Oh, it didn't go as crazy as I wanted it to. There we go.
There it is. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
See you guys.
Have a good night.